Hello and welcome to Nyx Reads, the audio zine sister to Sea Green Zines. I'm your host Nyx, and this is a series where I read zines, turning paper zines into audio ones in an effort to make sure people can access zines in as many ways as possible. Today you're listening to The F Word, a zine for potty mouths, written by Silver Nyx, first printed in 2013. Content warnings contain swearing. The F Word, a zine for potty mouths. To all the potty mouths out there. When I was a child, there were 5 words we were not allowed to say. Ass, bitch, fuck, hell, and shit. These words took on an awe-inspiring quality, and not even my older brothers would use them. Of the 5, fuck was the worst. We were not even allowed the occasional frack or frickin', because Grandma knew what we really meant. Maybe it only makes sense that, as an adult, I am interested in the word fuck. Fuck's long history and present popularity help it to stand out amongst a plethora of other obscenities. However, its many verbal and nonverbal uses make it the most versatile obscenity in the English language. This taboo word of taboo words has been a part of our lives and our language for centuries. What is it about fuck that makes it stand out from the rest in such a unique way? Perhaps the key lies in its longevity. No one quite knows the origin of fuck. Despite popular belief, no, it did not come from an acronym. As much fun as fornicate under command of the king and for understanding carnal knowledge sound, they're definitely not the start of it all. It is widely accepted that its origins lie in German, stemming from words like frickin', which means to strike or to move back and forth. Bit on the nose, that second one. According to the Little Red Book of Very Dirty Words, the Roman word fatuo was the poetic fuck of its day. A favorite of the erotic poets, you'll find it throughout most of the licentious lyrics of the time. Many experts point to the 15th century poem Flin Flies as hinting at an origin with the word foucant. Please note here that I have no idea if I'm pronouncing any of these words correctly. Non sunt in cieli, quia foucant uis of heli. Or, they are not in heaven because they fuck the wives of the town of Eli. Alas, longevity alone does not the ultimate swear word make. Perhaps the key is in its versatility. The Little Red Book of Very Dirty Words says it best. Fuck is arguably the most versatile and functional obscenity in the English language. The many fucking ways in which you fuckers can fuck with the word fuck are unfucking believable. Most people in Australian publishing should be familiar with McKenzie's Australian Handbook for Writers and Editors, in which we find the 8 parts of speech: noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, interjection, and conjunction. For the purpose of this paper, I've broken verbs down into 2 parts of speech, transitive and intransitive. The clearest way to demonstrate fuck's versatility is by showing how easily it fits into most parts of speech. For example, noun. I hope you give a fuck about this zine. Adjective. Tom kicked the fucking table. Verb. Transitive. Bob fucks Shirley. Verb. Intransitive. Bob fucks. Adverb modifying a verb. Tom fucking kicked the table. Adverb modifying an adjective. Tom kicked the fucking battered table. Conjunction. Why does it work as a conjunction? Be fucking 'cause I said so. I'll come back to this one. Interjection. Fuck! What an interjection! It doesn't quite fit into being a pronoun, no matter how much I wish it did, or a preposition. But 6 out of 8 functions is a great run for any word. One might argue that there are a limited number of conjunctions, and the list does not include fuck. This is where the interfix, the often forgotten third partner to the prefix and the suffix, comes into play. Because becomes be fucking cuz. Wherever becomes where fucking ever. You can use other obscenities as interfixes, but in shit incredible doesn't quite have the same ring to it, does it? Fitting into 6 of the 8 parts of speech is impressive, but that alone is not enough to grant fuck the title of most versatile obscenity. However, fuck's versatility does not end at the 8 parts of speech. Fuck's use further extends to compound words. In the Little Red Book of Very Dirty Words, there are 14 fuck-related words listed, including the Australian favorite fuckwit, as well as the new to me, fuck you money, often shortened to fuck money, which is defined as money that buys you enough freedom to do what you like. There is also the compound motherfucker, which earned a place on comedian George Carlin's 7 Dirty Words, a cult classic that still resonates today, maintaining a perfect 5-star rating amongst iTunes customers, according to Timothy Bella's 2013 article in The Atlantic, The 7 Dirty Words Turn 40, but they're still dirty. Fuck's versatility extends beyond the technical side of word usage and into the practical application as well. Using fuck or one of its variations in a sentence can increase the emotional impact of a sentence. For example, I was cheated at the used car lot has a lot more impact if one uses fuck instead. I was fucked over at the used car lot. I don't understand verbs is polite, but I don't fucking understand fucking verbs more clearly demonstrates one's frustration after studying McKenzie for 3 hours only to find a sentence which muddies the already dark waters of the verb usage lake. You may be suspicious of someone when asking, "Who are you?" But you are truly suspicious when you ask, "Who the fuck are you?" Want to convince someone you definitely didn't do that thing they think you did? Then what better denial than, "I didn't fucking do it"? Fuck's placement within a sentence can also change the emphasis and emotional intention of the sentence. "I am almost fucking done writing this paper" is different to "I am almost done writing this fucking paper." The former implies a sense of happiness at the prospect of finishing, while the latter implies a negative view of the paper by the author. The most impressive example of fuck's versatility comes not in the area of its function as a part of a sentence, but in its ability to relieve pain through its use. In the 2009 Scientific American article, "Why the Bleep Do We Swear?" for pain relief, Frederick Yolving suggests dropping the F-bomb or other expletives may not only be an expression of agony, but also a means to alleviate it. In multiple studies beyond the one cited in the article, it has been shown that people report less pain and are able to endure pain longer when they swear. There are no studies comparing the influences of individual obscenities, but that does not exclude for pain relief as one of the many ways fuck can be used. Fuck's use extends beyond the spoken word to the unspoken. Commonly used gesture, the middle finger. Giving the bird or holding up one's middle finger to someone is a gesture that communicates fuck you to anyone who sees it without requiring the person making the gesture to speak. This simple one-finger salute exists outside of Australian Sign Language. The ASL equivalent requires a person to place the back of their hand under their chin and then flick their hand forward. While it's not universal, the middle finger's simplicity has undoubtedly played into its popularity and wide use. Speaking of popularity, in 1972, George Carlin took the stage and delivered what is arguably his most famous set, the 7 Dirty Words You Can't Say on Television. Of the 7 words, fuck rated twice if you count both the word itself and the compound motherfucker. In 1997, clothing retailer French Connection began branding their clothes with FCUK, causing a worldwide stir. In 2004, we got to Meet the Fockers, the sequel to the popular Meet the Parents. A 2005 documentary named Fuck used fuck 857 times in 93 minutes. That's a little over 9 fucks a minute. Unfortunately for fuck, being popular doesn't make it any less taboo. One of the most impressive examples of fuck's continuing taboo status came in 2006. When the Associate Professor of Law Christopher Fairman submitted his paper on word taboo to the University of Kansas Law Review, he received a rejection just 25 minutes later. In Fairman's own words, "Kansas Law Review prides itself on being prompt, but this was ridiculous. You couldn't have read the article in 25 minutes. That's how powerful this one word is." His paper, with the one-word title, "Fuck," is 74 pages long and chock full of footnotes. Fairman's friend and fellow professor Brian Leiter dubbed it the world's fastest article rejection by a law review. History, versatility, pain relief, popularity, and an enduring taboo status. What more could you want in an obscenity? In Lewis Black's foreword to The F Word by Jesse Sheildlower, he calls fuck a sacred word. Fuck, I believe, is one of the few words in the English language with true medicinal qualities. I believe that judicious use of the word in times of extreme stress or irritation can work wonders for your colon, blood pressure, and central nervous system. It even works as an antidepressant. The word is so efficient, it's like a miracle drug. One quick guttural expulsion is all you need. In the end, we may never know who truly gave the first fuck, but I, for one, am fucking glad they did. Thank you so much for joining me on this very first episode of Nyx Reads. I hope you enjoyed the audio version of The F Word. Please be sure to check out the show notes for any links or people mentioned. There'll be a bibliography from The F Word as well. Until next time, relax, refresh, and spread a little sunshine.